Cold game. First round draft pick.
Welcome to another episode of Cold Game. I'm your host, Isaiah Dotson. I'm here with my co-host, Malcolm Benell. Cuz, what's happening?
What's happening, cuz?
I'm feeling good, cuz, man. You know, Pacers took a loss, man. We took that L to the Milwaukee Bucks, 117 to 101. They got us. They got them one. You know, I know we can do about it now. We dropped the game. Series still 2-1 in our favor. It's like nobody came to play, for real. Usually that fish that we talk about, everybody wasn't hitting on the same note. Miles Turner 1 for 9, 0 for 6. I'm like, Miles, wake up, man. You been here the longest. Miles been here the longest, cuz. Ain't no way to have 6 points, 0 for 6, 1 for 9. That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes he just, you know, he be playing well above his talent, the pedigree. What's your thoughts about this game, cuz? Just give me what you see. You know better than me.
Oh man, no, I don't, cuz. I'm just sick and disgusted, cuz. That's about the two words I can describe how I'm feeling right now. Shout out to Pascal Siakam, man. He's worth every penny that we pay him, man. But other than that, man, Miles Turner, man, come on, bro. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 for 9 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3. I mean, was you out there just nervous? I mean, what's going on, man? Not in the playoffs, man. We need to steal one of these games, man. And I prefer to steal the first one than the second one. I wanna, be up, 3, Now they'll win away from tying it up, and I don't like that. And that was my first gripe was Miles Turner. Secondly is, man, Tyrese Halliburton, man. Come on, man. Like, you didn't do bad. I'm not going to say you did bad, man, but I need you to do more, man. Like, you're doing the bare minimum on the scoring end, like right now. And then, that kind of got masked in the first 2 games because everybody else was hitting their shots. But, man, if Miles is not taking over and, people ain't taking over, you gotta hit them shots, man. We can't rely on Aaron Nesmith to, go 4 from 8 from 3 and, get 18 points. I don't want to see that. I want to see you hit that. Thirdly, man, Rick Carlisle. What does he be thinking? Cuz, like, I mean, between Rick Carlisle and Shane Steichen, I mean, do we just sometimes they can just outcoach themselves, like outthink themselves. Why down 12? I mean, maybe I'm not. Maybe it's I've never played basketball past my freshman year in high school, so maybe I'm not that thinking that deep into the game. But why am I looking up at the beginning of the fourth quarter, end of the third quarter? We down 12. You come out there with T.J. McConnell, Andrew Nembhard, Thomas Bryant, Pascal Siakam. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what's going on? Like, are we just conceding? And then, once we get down, 6 minutes left in the fourth, we end up throwing Miles and Halliburton back in there. But by the time then, they was already rolling. They went ahead and went up another 8 points on us. Now we down 20. Then he just pulled them right on out after a minute or two. So I'm like, man, we just conceded that whole fourth quarter, man. We couldn't cut into a 12-point lead. Like, put the starters back in. Going into the fourth quarter, at the start of the fourth quarter, we down 12. And I see T.J. McConnell, Ben Shepherd, Andrew Nembhard, Pascal Siakam, and Thomas Bryant. That's the lineup we going with down 12 going into the fourth? Like, why is Ben Shepherd even out there? Well, I mean, why? I don't know. It's beyond me. What happened to Mathurin? Mathurin came out hot. Did we just take him out? Was he hurt?
Automatic mathematic. Over 4 from 3.
I don't know.
Obi Toppin, over 4 from 3. Ben Shepherd, 1 for 4.
Led by the 3, died by the 3.
Right. That led by the 3. And we up 10 at half. Milwaukee came off the rip and cut. It was cold. It was so quick. We was up 59. We was up 59-49 at half. I look up, it's tied 62-62. Yeah, man. I think we got too comfortable. They thought things are sweet, and trust me, Milwaukee ain't laying down. You supposed to go in there and take their soul from that game. That was a soul-taking game, but you let them taste blood. Now they taste a little blood. Now they They going back and they're like, yeah, they think they done did something. So Patriots, y'all better be ready to come out, man, and swing back, man. You gotta fight back. Fight back. 2-1. Fight back. That's my biggest thing. Fight the F back. Can we cuss on here, cuz? Can I say it?
So yeah, it's your show.
Man, fight the fuck back.
Fight the fuck back.
All right. So that's that, cuz. In other news, we had the NFL draft today. Colts. First pick in the second round. Our first pick. We go with that boy from Ohio State. Defensive end. Jonathan Taylor announces the pick. And when he goes out to announce the pick, he says with the 45th pick in the second round, the Indianapolis Colts select JT Tuimoloau, a killer. Tuimoloau is a powerful edge rusher. He's an effective hand fighter who makes it tough for blockers to lock onto his frame, swiping their hands off him as he works upfield. He wins with inside moves and mixes an effective spin move. We got to come up with a nickname for him. Tuimoloau has the size and the strength to set the edge against the run, and he pursues the run with a great effort. What's his nickname, cuz? Let's just get out the way, man. What's is it JTT?
Hey, so we already got JT back there, you know. So we got JT on the offensive side of the ball. So I mean, we can't have a JT on defense, JTT. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about that one, cuz we're gonna have to.
Can it be J Deuce? JT Deuce? J Deuce?
Yeah, J Deuce. Oh, yes. We got to go with J Deuce for right now. That's what it is.
Yeah, J Deuce, man. I like J Deuce, man, because we got another dude to set the edge. I don't think we had a good run setting edge defender. We lost one in free agency. A Dangbo.
Mm-hmm.
He was an edge setter. I liked him. And so we lose a piece like him in free agency. We draft one. J Deuce. We needed him. Big, powerful edge from Ohio State. Had good production last year, 10 sacks. What you think about that pick, cuz?
I think it's good, man. I think we're getting Coach Armanu, Lou Armanu. We're getting him some weapons, man. So that's what I like to see. You know, that's definitely how you win championships, is you shore up that defense. So I would love to see when we go plan on taking us a linebacker. I know I heard some talks about get one of the linebackers from Alabama, but I don't know. I think we need a linebacker out there. They said Chris Ballard did say in his most recent press conference that he likes the guys that we have now, our backup guys, some guys that we have drafted. So we'll see how that defense comes along. But I like shoring up that D line. Like you said, you can't never have too many D linemen or O linemen. So, and I'll definitely take a 6'5", 270, 270-pound edge. That's a grown man coming off that edge, 270.
Absolutely. But, you know, the third round might have been my favorite pick so far because you see what the Texans doing. I look at what our rivals doing. And right now, Texas, they won that division a couple years in a row. I look at what they're doing. The Texans is loaded up at receiver. Mm-hmm. They drafted a dude in the second round from Iowa State. That's one of the top receivers, number 3 receiver on ESPN's big board. And then they come out again in the third round and draft his teammate from Iowa State, a little small, shifty receiver. The very next pick, the Colts is on the board. We said, okay. We go and draft Justin Walley, cornerback from Minnesota, a little stickler. Mm-hmm. And you know, one thing I can give Coach credit for, one thing I can give Ballard credit for is he brought one of his first moves as a GM was to bring Kenny Moore to third. One of his best signings to date as a GM of the Colts. Him drafted Kenny Moore, the third. And this pick, Justin Walley, I was watching some film on him because he's out there balling. Mm-hmm. Foot speed, right, sticking dudes. He's like a slide. He's an undersized corner, 5'10", 190, but he's sticky. Walley excels at reading receivers, locating the ball, and reaching in for pass breakup. He plays through receivers' hands and knocks the ball out when his back is turned to the quarterback. He catches the ball well and picked off 7 passes across 4 seasons at Minnesota. Walley is fluid with good body control, takes sound angles, accelerating out of breaks, and can undercut routes. I love it. We need another DB. A high. I'm glad we took one higher in the draft. I'm glad we ain't trying to turn a 7-6 rounder to a star. Everybody can't be Kenny Moore undrafted and come out killing. Sometimes we need, and we still got Juju. Now we add that to the room. We ready. We ready. Come on. And we still got boys back there. Y'all, Texas, y'all get receivers. We got DBs. We can play 7-on-7. Let's play 7-on-7. Yeah, I like that. And I'm taking R7. And I like what we did on offense. And going back to the first day, we got Tyler Warren. So we gonna play smash mouth football. You don't know we gonna smash you in the mouth or go over your head because we got weapons all across the field. So we already got our weapons. They trying to get more weapons. We got our weapons, and now we got the finish. What you think about that pick?
Great pick. I mean, like you can never have too many DBs. That's in my opinion because there was the guys who get hurt. But I wonder if they would be interested in playing Walley at safety or rolling him back a little bit. I mean, because we got a lot of DBs in that DB room now, like you just said. So, yeah, let's shore up that defense. I like to see what we're looking at in these next rounds. Hopefully, we got some O linemen in there. We definitely need some O linemen. So I know they got some on their board. But shout out to the Colts, man. I think they're doing all the right things. The only thing that I keep hearing that's, kind of making me sick to my stomach is really they talk about they plan on, a lot of people I'm hearing whispers. They whisper and they said they're going to try Daniel Jones out there game one. But I know that's all to be determined through OTAs, training camp or whatever. But I'm hearing they want to try Daniel Jones out there week one.
I know some season ticket holders personally, and they've been season ticket holders for a long time. I know some personally because if they do that, I'm gonna call my people. I'm gonna tell them why you getting them season tickets? Why you paying for those? Why you still going to them games? You need to cancel. The negative campaign begins, and I'm gonna be the front runner of it. I'm gonna tell all the Colts fans, I'm gonna preach that all season. Why y'all going to the games for? Right, if you ain't going to the game with a trash bag over your head, it really should be no point to go. If you ain't going to the game with that trash bag over your head that say planning for Manny, I don't know what you're doing. Right. You ain't helping our cause. You ain't furthering the cause of Colts.
Yeah. We're gonna have to sit out in front of that. As soon as they said Daniel Jones started week one, I'm gonna pull up to Lucas Oil. I'm gonna stand out front of the stadium with some brown paper bags and put hashtag planning for Manning on them. I'm gonna sell them $1 a piece. I'm gonna have 1,000 of them.
1,000 of them. Here you go. Planning for Manning. Here you go. We gonna come up that day, cuz. Right. Planning for Manning. For Manning.
And they're gonna go away. Hey, tell them to throw them the trash bags away.
This is a public sidewalk.
Right.
We ain't on the Colts property. Y'all play on 56. Hey, right here we gonna be right on Virginia Ave.
Yep.
Yeah, it's public, man. We might have to sell that bag for $5.
Right.
Man, we did that because that'd be cold game.
Cold game.
Four, cold game. First round draft pick.